I just love getting out on my mountain bike, especially on a day like today. It's absolutely fabulous. You know, I've been thinking recently about kindness, being kind to someone, the act of kindness. Uh, because a couple of weeks ago was an incident in Liddles in Warminster where an elderly gent took a bad fall just by the checkout. It transpired that he was about 95, I think it was, and he uh, found out later he suffered a broken hip. But what struck me about that incident is that when he was lying on the floor um, in pain, he was really cold, and someone took it upon themselves uh, to go down the centre aisle, get a duvet, come back. They opened the duvet without any thought of the cost and covered the chap up with this new duvet until the ambulance arrived. And I thought, wow, when I heard about it, what an act of kindness. I mean, we often hear about random kindness, acts of random kindness. You know, when somebody gives a parking ticket to a stranger, for instance. And these are great to witness. It kind of restores your faith in human nature, these acts of kindness. But in my experience, things like this are often contrived. I know instances where there's either been a group of individuals have deliberately gone out um, with the intent on producing random acts of kindness, whether it be with parking tickets or anything else. And whilst this is great, um, it doesn't fill me with the sense of true kindness. It seems to me that the randomness of kindness should only be experienced by the recipient. It shouldn't be random to do kindness. I think for me, kindness, it needs to be more intrinsic in our nature. It needs to be consistent. It needs to be there all the time. And it needs to be part of our character. And if it is consistent and there all the time, and above all, genuine, then it's always available whenever the situation arises, whether it's with a stranger or someone that we know. So I really think that I'm really contemplating this whole thing about kindness, and it's put these random acts of kindness into perspective. Now that's not rubbishing at random acts of kindness. They do make people feel good, but as I say, I'm looking for, to me, a more valuable, intrinsic, consistent kindness within our own nature. And when you experience an act of kindness, um, it's a lovely thing. And I think it's a great antidote to the often cynical and selfish approach that we see in today's world. So there we are. I'm going to try and be consistent with my kindness, and let's just see where that goes. So nice speaking to you, and I'll see you along. I'm off to finish my ride.